Charlie, thank you for that. Condolences now pouring in for the two people who were killed in Monday's tragic school shooting at Abundant Life Christian School on Madison's east side. According to the Dane County Medical Examiner's Office, Ruby Vergara was a 14-year-old student who was killed. She was a freshman at ALCS, and in her obituary, her family shared that she was an avid reader and she loved art. Vergara was also musically gifted. She sang and played the keyboard. Also, the other victim who was killed is 42-year-old Aaron West of DeForest. West spent 3 years as a substitute teacher at Abundant Life before accepting a staff position as the substitute coordinator and in-building substitute teacher. She is described as a loving and devoted teacher. ALCS released a statement calling the loss painful, adding, quote, ALCS is a better school for the work of Aaron West. She brought her love of Jesus and love of people to our staff and school family, all wrapped in a hug and topped with a smile, end quote.